Well, good morning, everybody. Old guy here again. Going to talk a little bit about a couple things. Um, I talked a lot about my AL85, little baby alien, how much I liked it. Well, I decided to move up, and that's right. I went and I got the T-Priv. That's right, the Disco Show mods. So, uh, looked at different colors. They come in red, blue, rainbow, silver, I think it is, purple, and after some thought, purple. Had to be absolutely purple, and I love it. Here it is. Uh, the lights on this thing are just so cool. Um, I've got it set now. You can adjust the lights. I've got it set to where it's on while the screen's on. You can adjust it while you're vaping. You can turn them off. You always on. You can go through the lights individually, or I have it set on rainbow and jump. I just happen to like it like that. The kit comes with the big baby beast tank. Everybody's talked about the baby beast, the big baby beast, the cloud beast king. Um, Main things is this is a 5 mil tank. It comes with the Q2 coil pre-installed. I've taken it out and put the T8 that comes with it in there. Is top fill tank. Lots and lots of flare flow. You can see it, almost see all the way through it. Really cool little mod. Do I like it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love it. It's got some heft. It's got a good feel to it. Just fits in your hand really good. But there's a few things that Smok needs to address. When you get this, it'll come in a box. It's typical Smok packaging. You can see here. Comes with all the little papers, the owner's manual, the do not eat, an extra glass for the tank, little pack of O-rings and seals, and your micro USB cord for charging, which I don't recommend in the mod, and for firmware updates. Size-wise, it's a little bit under, they give it in metric, I'm gonna give it to you. It's a little bit under 3.5 inches tall, 3 7/16, I believe I came up with. An inch and a half wide and deep. It is a dual 18650 battery. Has really a good finish and good feel to it. So here's the thing. They put, if you notice here, I guess you could see that, right behind the tank on the screen, there's a little bit of a curve marked in there. And what that does is that fits your tank up on there flush. And you can fit up to a 25 mil tank on this. The finish, this past week I've had it in my pocket. I've set it down on, I haven't been easy on it. Let's put it that way. The T-Priv, where it says it down on the bottom on one side, is right there. Smok is on the other side, and yes, it is Smok, not Smok. Micro USB port is up on the top. Batteries go in the bottom. It is marked with a plus and a minus on the bottom and the top. So you really, it's a no-brainer on putting the batteries in. Flip top door is nice and solid. The fire bar, this thing is solid as you can be. Clicky, and like all typical Smok products, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks to lock it. I wish they would come up with a way to turn it off without having to go through the menu or locking it and then clicking it. The menu is pretty much the same that the others have gone through, 3 clicks, and you're in mode. It does temperature, it does or watts. Your puff counter does have a puff counter and timer on here, just like the Alien. It's the same basic screen and everything as the Alien, but the only thing that changes is the color mode. You can change it and go through it. I'll go into more detail in it at another time. Right now, I'm just want to let you know about it. So far, I've had a week, and it really, I mean, we need to just get the honeymoon over and then really get into the meat of it. Do I like it? Yeah, like I say, I love the feel. It's got some heft. It just feels good in your hand. I love the purple. The camera cannot ever do this purple justice. Any of those new Smok colors. They said it doesn't changed their paint process. It works. Great, deep, just a really deep, luscious purple. Things I like, I love the fire bar all down that side. The top is easy to read. The battery box is solid, no rattles there. But all that said, hey Smok, come on guys, you built a great mod. I mean, everything about it is fantastic. And then you do this. I don't know if you can hear it or not. That is the up and down buttons rattle. And it does it on every one that I've tried. Every single one, they rattle. Doesn't affect the way they work, but it's just kind of annoying for those of us that are OCD about that. They need to put something on there to keep you from hitting them accidentally, because the way that I hold it, I've had to rechange the way I hold it, because if not, then my hand hits right where the fire buttons are. So I gotta watch, or my watts go up or down. Other than that, I mean, that's the only two real negatives that I've seen so far. Haven't had any leaks. Everybody talks about the leaks. If you take your time, put your coils in tight, make sure that your seals are good. When you change out coils, I haven't had any problem. The only drips I've had has been where I've overfilled it with the top fill. It just does cool. The other thing is going to be where the lights are. Yeah, I love the lights. They're recessed. So if you're going to get them dirty, you might as well get some Kleenexes and have them out. Or Kleenexes, or even Q-tips. Because you got to clean down inside there. Other than that, I mean, and that's no big thing. I mean, I can take a Q-tip or a Kleenex and wipe it out. Do I like it? Yeah, I really, really do. Love the finish, love the feel. Like I say, it's just a good, hefty, feels good in your hand mod. How does it vape? With the big baby beast on there, it does great. 5 mils of my favorite juice on here right now, which is, of course, Corsobleu Sweet Strawberry. I do have another tank in there that has this, Guerrilla Warfare. We're going to talk about this more later. This is good. It hadn't quite taken the place of the Sweet Strawberry as my favorite, but it's a really, really good juice that I happen to like. The 5.56. They're named after rifle cartridges and calibers. This is a sweet blue agave cactus. It's hard to describe the flavor. It's really sweet. It's really good. It's kind of addicting. It's from Corsobleu, so you know the quality's there. The warnings are all over the label. As you can see, they got the warnings. They got tells you about it right there. Ingredients and everything's on here. Child-proof lid. You got to press down to turn it. Like I said, the flavor is just, I don't know how you even describe it. Just something to, it's really good. My very favorite is from Corsobleu also. Sweet Strawberry in the 3 mil. They remind you, let's shake it up. Everything's on here, the warnings, the product, and everything. Great folks to talk to, great product. I've tried some other strawberries and they're not quite there. Let's just put it that way. I don't remember their names, or I would tell you, stay away from them. How does this vape? It's the best part of the video. Best way to do it is shake it. And there it is. The Smok T-Priv 220 mod. As you can see, I've got the lights turned on while the screen's on, so I'm gonna sit here and watch the disco show. I'm gonna get ready to have the old disco shoes and stuff. So y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all again soon.